Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to Uncharted 4.
Who made these cairns? Must be a trail
So
marker.
we are in the 12
keep an eye out for
Towers mission. It's one of the driving sections in this game. And I have to say, for a game that's never done driving before, I mean, there's been sections with vehicles before in Uncharted, but you've never had control of them. It's always been like auto drive. They did really well. It feels really good driving in this game. So it's slightly, very slightly open world.
Up ahead.
Yeah, there's nothing up there. There's a treasure, but I've already got it. So like it makes it slightly open here, but then you get a bunch of stuff like that right there. That's a no point of no
Zero.
return.
It's extinct. Trust me, that's the first thing I looked up when we said we were heading for a volcano. That and where to rent the cheapest 4x4.
Wait, Sully, you're telling me that you actually did some research?
Can't let you be the know-it-all every time, kid.
So yeah, it's broken up into sections basically, with each section having a drop-off like that for the exit. So I think I said last time that I'm going to try and get all the notes, but I'm not going to worry about all the treasures.
Would you look at that?
A secret cave behind a waterfall. Gentlemen, we are on a pirate adventure.
What are you,
Yeah, you are.
7?
So this one, I can remember 2 notes that are a part of it, and that's it. So if there is more than that, I'm not going to get them because I don't remember. Well, one, I don't remember where they are. Oh my, that was a fucking pull, like beyond pulls to get that.
And I made
But yeah, if there's more than the 2, I'm not going to get it.
Well, maybe we can preempt
It's
it.
also really neat because,
Still reach out to him.
unlike most games, when you leave them in the car, because they do get out at certain ones, they'll get out.
we just
No, that's the treasure. Here it is.
Besides, she moved. Brazil.
Captain Harrison, it has been 3 days since you and your regiment set out for the towers, and our hopes that you might find and apprehend Captain Avery have dwindled along with our supplies. Discovering this pirate hideaway after years of false leads bolstered the confidence of my men, but after 3 days of cowering in this damp cave, they've grown restless and fearful. They do not wish to starve here, or worse, return to King's Bay empty-handed. Therefore, in direct defiance of your orders, come morning, we shall take what supplies and armaments we can carry from this place and head to the towers ourselves. There, by God's good grace, we shall capture Avery and bring him to face justice. God willing, we shall rendezvous with you there. Lieutenant Sherwood, 4th Foot Regiment under license of the East India Company. But like I was saying, when you leave them in the vehicle, they actually, they have little conversations with each other. And I don't know if it's after they run out of conversations, but if you get out of the car enough times,
All right, let's get moving.
or it might just be like a random chance thing, they will actually like get out of the car and just like hang around it. Like Sully will lean against it and smoke. Sam will just, you know, like get out and
A little
stretch.
warning next time.
Yeah, it's the first time in years I've had 2 showers in one day.
And those little rock cairns there that I was destroying, there's, I don't remember how many. There's some amount of them anyway.
That bridge there is what you would call rickety.
Yep, it is. But there's actually a trophy, like there was another one there.
this
I'm
looks
not gonna,
promising.
I'm gonna stop going for them
Come on,
because
baby.
I already
Let's
got
go,
the
go, go,
trophy
go, go.
for it. But there is a trophy for getting all of
Thought
them.
this thing was all terrain.
You gotta gun it before you hit the hill.
Yeah. You can gun it before you hit the hill, or if you run across like the rocks in that, that also gives you grip. That's honestly, because I had to replay this. I had to restart this
Mate.
mission once because the guy I was following for the cairns was kind of shit,
Okay, kid. Just
and
don't
I ended up
promise.
missing a couple.
Hey, just
Or no, maybe it was
keep
treasures
slow,
that I missed. Either
keep
way,
it
I missed some
center.
shit.
Yeah, there's a
So
lot
I don't
of
know if you can
backseat
actually
driving
fuck
going
this
on
part
right
up
now.
because this
It's
is
gonna
the
be fine.
only way to get across there. Like there is no
We're good.
alternate route.
Everything's good.
Jesus Christ.
Like, I mean, I know you can fall off. I don't think you can destroy the Jeep, but I haven't really, you know, tested it.
Onward and upward.
Oh, here we go. There we go. Kind of get on the rocks. So odds are this level in itself will probably take us the full hour. If not,
There we go.
it's just going to be over when we hit the end of the level, because I haven't actually, like, I've
Let's not
finished
get
this
stuck
level
here.
on my personal playthrough,
Oh,
but
Jesus.
I
My
didn't really
spine.
have an opportunity over the last week to get any further. And
Look,
just like the
tire
other
tracks.
Uncharted's, odds are my
Someone came up
playthrough
this
is going
way.
to be shortened significantly by the fact that I have played through this
Hey, look
before.
up there on the hill.
Because
Got a
obviously
tower
once you know where to
something.
go in
Now
that,
we're
it makes it a
talking.
lot faster. Yeah, look at that. Whenever you have the L3 thing pop up, oh god, did I actually? I was like stuck there.
Hey, Victor, what were you arguing with the rental guy about?
Oh, your brother insisted on getting a 4x4 with a winch.
So you sprung for the winch, but you couldn't spring for the suspension. I got it.
Hey, it's important. Going off-road, it might rain, might be muddy.
I'll bet we go through this whole goddamn thing and never use that winch.
Shit, do I? Oh, okay, never mind. I see it now. But yeah, just like the other Uncharted games,
hang
you
on
know.
tight.
Well, granted, this one's a little bit
Oh,
different because,
shit.
you know, I play through a little bit just before. Well, not just before, but like
Take this slow.
leading
kid.
up to recording it. So it's a lot fresher in my mind than it was for the first two games, especially the first one, because I had
Reckon
already
you're
finished and
thinking
went through the
Avery,
entire
Sue,
first
and
game like
some
5
other big shot
times
pirates
before.
pulled their treasure and came out here because why exactly?
Who knows? Maybe for protection? British authorities were closing in on them.
Sure, maybe he helped them disappear. I mean, the guy clearly had a knack for hiding things.
Yeah. Before I recorded, you know, the first one I played through it like 5 times. Before I recorded the second one, I'd already played through it once or twice. I don't think because I don't think I had perfected the second
check out
one
that
when I
tower.
recorded it,
Don't
and the
come
third
with.
one I think I'd only played through it like
It's a pretty good
once
shape
by
for
the time
something
I started
several hundred
recording
years
it.
old.
Yeah. Definitely ruins from Avery's era.
Oh my, we combined there.
Sam, look.
That's Christopher Condon's sigil. Is captain of the Fiery Dragon, operated out of Madagascar around Avery's time. So maybe Avery recruits pirate captains to what, be his lookouts? That don't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
Well, maybe each captain was responsible for a tower, along with providing the men for it.
That
Whatever
makes
the
sense.
case, this certainly isn't our final stop on our tour.
Okay, let's see what he has to say about it. Oh god. It's not just Avery and 2 other notable captains are involved. Christopher Condon, ship Fiery Dragon. So, there is actually a treasure that I missed in this chapter. Because once again, the guide
Got
I
some
was
big
following
plans
was
for
kind of
this
shit.
winch.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, don't. This is also... Oh, did he really drop the fucking winch? You jackass. So this is really neat. If you make Nate slide down the hill, like these muddy hills, he actually does get dirty, which is cool. I don't know how accurate it is. Like, I know that there's a part coming up that is highly
Wanna do it?
inaccurate if you do it right. So yeah, you can either take the stairs or you can just go, woo, and then,
Oh, that looked like fun.
haha.
Steeper than it looks. All right, ready?
Give it a shot.
Yep.
Here we go.
So yeah, there's a couple points where you
Steady.
need to use the winch.
Steady.
And it proves very useful, and Nate does like to shove it in Sully's face.
See, Sully? Winch. Totally worth it.
We cleared a hill. It hasn't exactly paid for itself.
Well, not yet. Small victories.
Yeah, well, I'll celebrate the big ones.
Yeah. Oh, get on the rocks. There we go.
Feast your eyes, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very pretty game.
Spectacular.
Just imagine, you've come here, a well-to-do pirate far away from your oppressive government.
Oh, poor oppressed pirates. All they wanted to do was to murder and pillage in peace.
No, they wanted to live as free men.
Well, if you're gonna pick a place to run away from society, you could do a lot worse than here.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a treasure that I missed
It's taken
in my
forever to get
playthrough.
to this
Hopefully I'll pick it up
volcano.
this time.
Patience, Victor, patience. Do you know how those pirates got here? They had to start in England, sail to Brazil, then cut back across the Atlantic to South Africa.
Sam.
And they figured all that out with paper, charts, and by looking at the stars.
Hey, you're describing sailing to a former squid.
The point is, we got it.
Oh, shit! Stop! Stop!
I see him. What do we got?
Military types poking around.
Nadine's guys?
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Looks like they found an old colony outpost.
But the wrong one, right?
That's the good news.
That means it's bad news.
The only route to the volcano is straight through them.
Oh, shit. You do have the drop on them.
What's the play here, Nathan?
Just follow my lead.
Or what? Oh yeah, I said I missed a treasure. Also, I should be a little bit better about letting them talk and not talking over them, because if you watched my crash video from this week, I explained that I'm trying a way to to be able to have my audio come through my TV like like normal, like when I normally play it. Obviously a lot quieter, but so that I can listen to it a little bit as I play. I also went into the settings of this game, which for some reason I never did before, and played with them a little bit to, well, I turned down the guns, for one thing. I turned down the sound effects. Now, I don't know precisely how well this will go for me, but I imagine it will be significantly better than it was, because the guns were so fucking loud in this game, like absolutely ridiculous.
Off the time, but I'll be sure to run that by Nadine.
I think I managed to stealth, well, not every encounter that I had, mainly because there are, I think, 2, optional, like purely optional encounters that you can do in this game for treasures. I think it's just for treasures. I don't think it's for anything else. Which we obviously won't be doing this time around. And even those, I think I did mostly alright. Oh, yeah. Actually, I don't know. The FAL in this game is not nearly as good as it was in Uncharted 1 and 2. Or 2 and 3. I don't think it was in 1. Oh yeah, this is fucking hilarious. Because, like, there is a guy who patrols around this fucking area. Including right where Sully's standing. Like, I also just realized that I hadn't marked all of the, oh, maybe not. Maybe I had got detected. Oh, that might have been what it was. Oh, nope, there he is right there. Oh, shit. How the hell is that gonna... Hey, buddy. You want to not be, like, right there? There's a whistle or something, right? Nope. Nope. Shit. Hang on, I gotta check the controls. No, not camera controls. Regular controls. Aim assist, to aim, shoulder swap, zoom, mark enemy. Okay, it doesn't say. I mean, I can get this guy, right? Without being seen. And get him. Got him. Okay. Then I do believe that there is one more guy. Oh wow, I got a lot of grenades there. One more guy way at the top of this thing. There's a sniper. What the fuck was that? Oh, I think my broom outside just fell down. But But yeah, I think I managed to, oh god, to fully stealth all these sections. Not 100% certain on that, but reasonably certain. There we go. Once you get up here, you can obviously very easily, what's to zoom in? There it is. And then that's to mark, yeah. You can very easily mark everyone else. You don't have to worry about being spotted when you're up here. Okay, now there is 2 guys who patrol. There we go. And then there's actually one more guy, but we can't see him from here. He's right down there. He's actually setting up explosives that we get to use in a little bit. The explosives are for a note. It's actually one of the reasons why I ended up having to restart this level is because the guide I was following didn't specify that you needed to use the explosives to open or to get to the thing. It's a journal note to get to the journal note. So I was waiting for this journal note to come up because this here is the second tower. It's like the last tower that we were at that had the symbol on the floor. But this one here, you have to blow open the door to actually get the symbol to appear, or to get inside of it, because that's where the symbol is. And oh shit. And they didn't really explain it very well. Okay, I'm gonna go back here. So I assumed since it was the second tower, it would be like, I realized that I should have known because, you know, they mentioned the tower and whatnot. Okay, see, so the guy was right there. I think that might have been the guy that we saw walk past us when we grabbed the first guy. Like that guy right there. Let's just, oh shit. Cover. Okay, he did turn away. Oh no.
No way I imagined that.
That was almost bad. That was almost so fucking bad. I didn't expect him to turn and walk that way. Last time I did this, he never left the door. So I really did not expect him to do that. I mean, come on, that looks... fuck it. Grab him from here. Don't care if I leave him there. It kind of annoys me that they have so much stealth. The enemies react to bodies and whatnot, but you can't move the bodies after you knock them out. So yeah, there's a plunger. It's connected to the dynamite that they stuck on, or that guy there stuck on the door over there. I don't know how often it'll appear in the game. There's 3 different locations in this game. Once again, for treasures, where you need to activate the plungers for the stuff they set up to get to the treasures. Yeah, sure. I'll just go over. So after this guy, I do believe that this guy here is the last one. I think. Once again, nice thing about this game, they do tell you, like what either Nathan or one of the guys you're with does mention once you've cleared all the enemies from an area, they'll be like, oh, I think it's clear now or something, which just means that it's clear. Oh shit. Did I miss someone? Okay. Oh, no, there it is.
That's it.
And then obviously they also exit stealth mode at that point. So yeah, if we go... Boom. But yeah, the guy that I was following didn't mention that you had to blow... At least I don't think it did. Maybe I just misread it.
Another sigil.
Huh. Adam Baldridge. He ran Kings Bay for a while. He was a traitor, slaver, general scoundrel.
Look at you.
Yeah. Prison. A lot of books.
But yeah, so I was waiting for this. And it never came. So, you know, I was looking at what we needed. Oh, yeah, that's how you find your cars down. So I was looking at, you know, I was waiting for that. So I wasn't looking ahead in the treasure guide to see where the next treasure was. Otherwise, I would have realized that, you know, I was going past it, probably. Maybe. Who knows? Or actually, no, I would have, because it actually describes, like, It's not a cutscene. It's another one of those press L3 to look at it things, which you can't drive during those, which is unfortunate. There's another one of those, but it immediately gives out.
Jesus, these pirates really need to work on their infrastructure.
Now, how do we get out of here?
I mean, to be fair, it was probably fine when they built it, and I mean, it's not like they would have had vehicles like this to drive over them. They would have had, although granted, if they were moving treasure through here, they would have had carts. Although, yeah, they would have had carts and horses. And then depending on how much treasure they were bringing. So that there, I didn't realize it the first time I went through this area. That you can actually wrap your cable around both and do them both at the same time. I thought you had to do them one at a time.
Pretty handy, right?
I wasn't against getting the winch. I was against getting ripped off.
Yeah. Because like the first time I did it, yeah. The first time I did it, I just wrapped it around one, and then they actually mentioned, it's like, oh, only one more to go. So I'm like, oh, okay, so I had to do it just around the one.
Sully, just how well do you know Nadine?
Why?
I was thinking maybe you can contact her, convince her to call off her goons.
Yeah, right.
What if we promise her a bigger cut than Rafe?
No, that's not how she operates. She's more of a money-up-front kind of mercenary. So Rafe's got the advantage there.
Yeah, he does. Look at all them trucks.
Shoreline.
Yeah, they're definitely going all in, aren't they?
And getting awful close to that volcano.
Thinking the same damn thing. What if they found the treasure already?
Well, look, they're searching every inch of this place. If they'd found it already, they wouldn't be searching.
Yeah, you're right.
This is one of the things, though. This treasure here, like in the last...
If you don't mind me asking,
Oh,
how'd you
look at that.
pass
There's
the
actually a
time in
truck right
prison?
there. In the last treasure, or last three
mostly.
games, right? Like the
There's
treasures
just
we were
one guard
looking
saw
for,
me
the
as
way
a
that you had to
charity
find
case,
them and
I guess.
whatnot.
You to check out books from the library for me?
So what'd you read?
Oh, I actually thought there might be guys here.
Hey, is that a well?
Having like a huge army, obviously everyone did,
Hey,
wasn't
what are you
really
doing?
necessary.
Might come in handy.
Yeah, it might.
What have we here?
Oh, actually, you know what? This might not come in handy after all. So you got to be careful with this one because if you go the long way around, you'll wrap it around those posts, which you can't destroy. And actually, come to think of it, I may not
Hey, Sully,
have
roll
even
the car
needed
in
to do
reverse.
this for the note. I think this is just for a treasure. But like having a huge army wouldn't have really helped very much. Because it was all finding, you know, specific places, and it was all, you know, you had to follow the clues, otherwise you couldn't do it. This one here is actually one of the few areas of this game, even where it's like they had the advantage because they had men.
Damn.
The signal fires were lit last night, and like clockwork, another group of would-be bounty hunters and glory seekers wandered heedless into our encampment. They put up a good fight, killing a number of our fellows, but the outcome was never in doubt. 2 regiments sent by the East India Company defeated in as many days. For their sake, I hope they learn their lesson. Their self-righteous Lieutenant Sherwood lived long enough to slander Captain Avery, pledging us a large share of the bounty and a full pardon in exchange for Avery's whereabouts. Avery is offering us something greater than gold, said I, just before putting an end to his insult with my sword. Our losses aside, this lot of British pigs were much better stocked than the last. We shall make good use of their boots and pistols. And apparently it was written by Thomas too, or at least, you know, one of his crewmen, I guess. And then that's the only 2 notes that I remember from this level. And because I'm pretty sure that it's just a treasure up here, right?
Okay, what do we have here?
Yeah. Just some kind of weird scroll tube. The East India Company pirate hunters, I don't know if they did anything else. The only reason I even know they are pirate hunters is, oh my god, Nate, just fucking get up. It's from, well, Pirates of the Caribbean, for one.
So?
And then this
Nothing
game.
major. I'll show you back at the hotel.
So yeah, I don't know if the East India Company
Sorry,
did
you were
anything
saying,
else than hunt pirates, but
right.
I mean, they were good at it.
History, especially anything related to Avery and other pirates, just in case, you know.
Sure.
But, you know, besides books, push-ups, smoking, trying to stay out of fights between rival gangs. It's a whole lot of thinking. That's pretty much it.
Ah, hell. See that smoke?
Ooh, shoreline, slow down.
Oh, wait, I think I may have went the... I did, I went the wrong way. So that there is, once again, that's another area with treasure in it.
Sam,
That's
you had
completely
a guard
optional.
doing you favors. Why didn't you use him to get word to us?
Oh, I tried. I asked them to mail a letter to your P.O. box. Check this out. What if that's man-made or natural?
Looks to me to be half and half.
Okay, remind me what we were talking about? Oh, right. Oh, I tried. I asked them to mail a letter to your P.O. box.
I never got it.
That would be because the warden saw it. I got busted up pretty bad and never saw that guard again.
Jesus.
I got my own back when the warden decided to room me with Alcazar. That didn't turn out how he expected.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the only two
Check it out,
notes
boys.
in this.
What is it?
There is... Yeah, journal entry here, though. Oh, and you know what? We never actually looked up... Or we actually never actually looked what the last one... Or what he wrote for the other sigil. No, past that. Okay, Adam Baldridge below the sigil. Sam Sully. What? Okay. Oh, I get it, because it's the two guys. It's Sam and Sully. Handyman's Dream, moderate structural damage, roof leaks, front door slightly damaged, 360-degree views from all rooms. Yeah, that's pretty fucking good for a watchtower. Oops. And then just signal tower. It doesn't actually specify anything other than that. But yeah, see, now I think they're out of conversation, so they actually just get out and like wander around the vehicle. Which is neat. I mean, very few games actually have interactions like that.
Shit,
Like
you can probably
for
see
the
all of Kings
NPCs.
Bay from up here.
Yeah. Hey, look. There's the city.
And there's the river valley. I'll let you look at this.
Quite the view.
Just keep waiting to wake up and find myself in solitary or something. It's all some kind of dream.
Sam,
Oh, no guilt trip. I'm just... Let's go find this thing.
you bet. So, how are you doing?
Yeah, still in one piece.
I appreciate you coming along for the ride. And especially for negotiating with that rental guy.
No problem. Hell, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't enjoying myself.
Me too.
All right, Roadhog rentals. There's also a different animation for like every direction you can come at this vehicle from for Nate to get into the driver's seat. Like he will crawl over everything, or everything and
Hey
everyone
guys,
to
there's
get
another
into the
tower
fucking
just
seat.
over the hill.
See any shoreline mercs?
Can't tell.
Oh yeah, that's
Here
right.
we
'cause
got
there's
here
no shoreline.
first.
Yeah.
Let's check the place out and keep moving.
Drawbridge. How medieval.
Yeah. Well, you don't put up a drawbridge unless you're trying to keep people out.
Or protect something inside.
All right. So this area here is probably the hardest area in this chapter to stealth. Now you might be wondering, there's no enemies. Why do you have to stealth? Well,
Shoreline
I
must have
mean,
been here before.
there's never
Find his
no
keepers.
enemies.
Sounds good.
There's always just
Hey, be
no
careful,
enemies
kid.
right now. Oh, well, okay, I didn't quite mean to do that, but that also works. Oh, no, Nate, I wanted to, thank you.
Let's see if there's something up here.
I really fucking enjoyed this section of the game. I don't remember how many times you actually get, like, because it's almost open world, but not really, you know?
There's a massive tower just past the drawbridge. Biggest one yet. Bingo. Sam! Special delivery! Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh shit. Boom, and it busts open, and it's a crate with wheels.
Hey, kid. You all right?
I'm fine.
You alright?
Yeah.
You got this? I see.
Yeah, I do.
I'll bring the car closer.
But yeah, so I know that there's another section like it. And like I said, it's kind of open world because it has all the drop-offs. It's honestly how a lot of games before, like, they had, like, true open world games got away with, you know, being, it's like, oh, it's such a big area, you know. Because people would explore it, and then, like, they'd hit the drop-offs. Which would obviously lock them out of backtracking. Which is what I consider to be, like, oh, yep. To be a key component of open world games is that you can always backtrack, right?
Clowns are really getting on my nerves.
Yeah, they are. Because if you can't backtrack, then it's not open world. Like, the fact, like, open world is you can go wherever, whenever you want. And obviously this game here, it isn't open world because, one, it is broken down into chapters. Oh. But two, in the sections like this, which are very few, you can't go wherever you want. You're stuck going, well, not stuck, but like you're going a certain direction and you won't be able to come back from it. So I'm actually attacking this from a different way than I did last time, because last time I did this, I started on the other side and came this way, and it didn't work out great for me. I mean, it wasn't horrible, but there was just a lot of guys that kept popping up in opportune moments. I also thought that I was being smart about it last time, because the first time that I got here, by the way, the watchtowers where I got to before I ended up restarting the first time, because that's where I realized that I missed so many treasures. Oh god, I forgot about that guy. Okay. You need to fuck off. You, up top, go away. You're being a real fucking buzzkill right now. Work. Yep. But I got spotted, like, almost immediately. And I assumed that that's what brought in the second group of baddies. It's not. The second group of baddies is actually guaranteed to show up. They should actually be here. I don't know exactly what brings them in. Like, I don't know if it's based on as soon as, like, a certain number of these guys have went down, then they come in, or if it's just time-based. This is going significantly smoother than last time. You know, that fucking dragged him quite a distance. Oh, FAL. Or maybe it's even just a specific guy. I've seen games do that before, where they tie a spawn or something to a specific person. So, like, for example, it's like when this guy dies, then the recruits show up.
Hang on.
Oh, you didn't see me, though. Okay, if I can get there. See, I think that actually happened to me last time as well. Last time I was here. I took out that heavy, and this guy saw me from downstairs, which obviously fucked me. But yeah, we got more dudes coming in. They unload a lot of fucking guys. I actually, you know what? Come to think of it, I do believe that it might even be this part here. There's an achievement for killing a bunch of guys in a row with the China Lake, the grenade launcher. It might honestly be this level here that they recommend you do it in, because you can do it when all those guys spawn in. Or not spawn in, when all those guys get out of the truck. You can just start unloading and they will spawn in fast enough. Okay, then we also got this guy here. They'll actually spawn in fast enough that
Someone's here.
you can get it, because I think it's like 10 kills in like 10 seconds or something. It's a ridiculously tight fucking schedule for it. Because, I mean, the grenade launcher, obviously, you know, it's a grenade launcher, so it would work. But other than that, you know, it fires relatively slowly. Like, I mean, you'd probably have a better shot at it.
Not having much luck. I got nothing. Search over there. I'll take that stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I expected him to do the death from above thing for that. He did not. Like, you'd probably be better off getting it with,
Guy with a grenade launcher.
I don't know, a lot, actually. There's probably a significant amount of things that you could probably do it with a lot easier, because there is a lot of, like, one-shot or close to one-shot weapons. Oh, speaking of the China Lake, right there. Yeah, I'll take that over the FAL. Because there's a section coming up that's just fucking horrible. And the China Lake makes it significantly, like, significantly easier. That's fine. Oh, he didn't. Alright. Oh god, get around the corner, get around the corner. No, no, Nate, around the corner. There we go. I see that there's also a sniper over there. Oh, okay, Sam. Good for you. Okay, so I got one guy across the way, which I'll go for. Or at least one guy that I... Oh, I think there's another guy right there as well. Ah, shit, I didn't quite get him. Okay, so I got one guy up top. Got one guy low down. The low down dirty scoundrel. Oh, there. Actually, I think that might be the guy from up top. Yeah, see, this here is an issue that I had. This here is actually... That right there that just happened is one of the reasons why having these guys with you is super fucking good in this. Because they can't be detected. But if you start to be detected, they will automatically take out the guy that's detecting you. And since they can't be detected, they can take them out in like a super obvious area like that. Now, I don't know how much they can save you. I know that they can save you quite a bit. There was another guy right here. Where the fuck did he go? Seriously, where did he... Oh, did he go around maybe... Can you go around the front of it? I guess you could. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh... No, don't... Okay, I think I got him. Did I? I did. Oh, shit, that guy can see me. Okay, so I think I'm clear on this side now. I was trying to remember, like, back to when I did this last week, and it was like... and like how many enemies there were in each area and whatnot. I gotta say, this is going significantly better than the first time I tried it. But, you know, I obviously know a lot, well, not a lot more, but I obviously know more about the area than I did the first time I did it. Is there a guy up top? There is a guy up top. He'll immediately drop down. So I don't know if these guys will climb up here any way other than this stairs. Like, obviously these guys, like, are my guys here, will climb up and whatnot, but I know that the enemies are capable of climbing. Oh, look at that guy fucking went all the way over there. Jesus Christ, where the fuck did oh, there's a guy right there. Oh, and a guy right there. Okay, so there's two guys right there. So I don't know if they'll do death from above for me. Oh, well, Nate. Okay. Because, like, obviously, if we both jumped, like, if I jumped down and then one of them also jumped down, we could have, like, death from above both, like, Superman punch both of them. But I don't know if they'll do that for you or not. To save you from being detected. I was gonna try it, but, you know... And I'm a little bit more controlled. The death from above is amazing if it lands. Got all of them? Is it not? Okay, there we go.
More shoreline show up.
So that right there was
Let's get that bridge
a
down.
perfect fucking stealth run of that. Like, I almost got detected once, but Sully took him down. Well, I guess there was more than one time I almost got detected. That was honestly... like, way better than I expected to do. I honestly expected to have to shoot my way out of this. It's unfortunately not the last combat sequence in this chapter. And even more unfortunately, the next combat sequence in this chapter is forced.
There we go.
So I have 6 shots with my China Lake. And I want to say that there was, because I got this off a mercenary here, but I think there is, maybe one of those optional fights. Or maybe you can just pick it up from somewhere. But I want to say that there was another point that you could get a China Lake before, like, in this chapter. To give you a little bit more ammo for it. But I think we're past it. Maybe it's up ahead. Who knows? I mean, I don't remember that much about this.
Big
Get
tower
up
on a
and over there we go.
volcano.
Looks like the end's in sight, huh?
Yeah, it is. We're actually almost to where my missing treasure is. So hopefully we can pick that up. So far, based on... Because, like, I can see my audio, obviously.
You know, not to nitpick,
while
but
I'm
Avery spent
recording.
all that money on towers. Would it have killed him to put a guardrail up here?
Yeah. And so I check it every now and then to make sure that the... yeah. To make sure that whenever I go quiet, I look at it to see when they're talking and whatnot.
So just how much do you owe Alcazar?
Half.
Half of what?
Well, he only knows about the Gunsway heist.
Which is worth 400 million.
Right, but if Nathan's theory is correct, then there's a lot more treasure in sight.
Well, you should have told him it was 200,000. You never tell your partners how much it's
Oh yeah, that's what it was. So this part here is the part that I kind of called bullshit on in my own playthrough. Because you can probably guess what's about to happen. Considering where I had to put the cable. You know, there's like the big rock there. But not so much. I don't remember what I did. I did something differently though. And it made no sense that the rock...
Uh-oh.
Yeah, see, like, it makes no... Yeah, that's what it is. It makes no sense that the rock would pull your vehicle like that. Because, like, you wrap the cable around the left side of the rock, which pulls the rock to the right, which is fine. But the cable should move until it snaps tight and straight.
I got you.
Like, if you had put the cable around the right side of the rock, it would have made more sense. It still wouldn't have made perfect sense because, you know, the rock would have rolled
You okay?
over the wire. Like, this would not have happened in any scenario that I can think of involving all the elements that were involved.
Easy, kid. Easy.
So yeah, I don't know. It just seems weird. I also don't know if that cable could have done
Oh,
this.
that was fun, right?
Yeah, well, I'm definitely sharing this one with my shrink.
Yeah.
Wait, you have a shrink?
No, but I will after this.
Come on, you guys are overreacting. Had the whole thing under control.
Yeah, sure you did. But yeah, I don't think that could have happened at any, like, in any situation
Hold on to
involving that.
something.
So even though that now we're gonna end this probably exactly where my playthrough is,
Yeah,
I still don't think that I'm going to.
Almost.
Okay, so it's somewhere out here.
Now,
I still don't
find
think
our
I'm
way
gonna
in.
do like I did with Crash, where
Let's go
since we
play
caught
my
up in
treasure,
Crash,
boys.
I'm just gonna play it for the first time on video because Crash Bandicoot is more of a blind playthrough than this. Because like I have seen Let's Plays in Crash Bandicoot, but
Can't get in that
Yeah.
way.
I never played it myself before. The first two, anyway. Yeah, see, this treasure right here is the one that I missed on my playthrough, I think. Treasures. And, yeah, see, and now they're all... Okay. But this one here, it's still...
give me a
because otherwise, if I go through it, I'm going to be following my treasure guide to gain all the treasures, and it's going to take me even longer. Whereas as it is now, the only time I go for treasures is if I miss one on my playthrough. But that treasure there, the guide said it's in the courtyard. Oh, fuck, I don't remember exactly. But it made it seem like it was past
There's
this
something
point
back
here.
Sam?
Yeah. Let's do this.
Go on, get it going, get it going. There it is. But it made it seem like it was past this point,
It's braked over.
whereas
Let's look
it
around.
obviously wasn't. It was before you get down here. This is also one of their, like,
Careful with that thing, kid.
I imagine they put this in because they know that people are dumb. Because you need a powder keg over there. You don't... Oh. Fuck me. I lived? Okay, well, I didn't mean to hit R1. For some reason, I hit R1 to pick it up. I had no business living through that. Because not only did the grenade go off, there was 3 explosive barrels, one of which was in my hand. It was absolutely retarded that I survived that, but whatever. You could also shoot that, but I mean, I have the Baroque, which is a one-shot pistol, and then I have the grenade launcher, which is, you know, a grenade launcher. I'd rather just throw my grenades that I have. Granted, I wish I hadn't thrown 2 to get it done, but I mean, whatever.
Hurry up, you two.
And he's off.
Sam, wait up.
But yeah, there's also another treasure in those boxes there. You have to blow them up to get them. It was still, like, the guide that I was following made it seem like it was in that room there. Like, I don't remember the exact description, but it made it seem like it was past that gate.
He's got a
Not...
lot riding on this.
Because it said something about the door that you help Sam get through or something. I don't know. It didn't make sense to me anyway. Now, I think I will need this before I need anything else. Yeah, because coming up, it's one of the forced combat sections. They had them in the other games. Most notably in 2 and 3, because 2 and 3 technically had stealth. Number 1 didn't really have stealth. But still had, so it was mostly forced combat.
Coming.
Good, alright.
Come check this out.
St. Dismas. We meet again.
So, what do we got?
More sigils. There's our boy Avery. Thomas, too. And that's,
That's Adam Baldridge. That's Joseph Farrow, and that's Richard Warren.
pirate captains.
All right, so maybe your pirate pool theory wasn't so ridiculous after all.
All right, so, let's see. What do you think the trick is here? Gotta push a button, pull something?
Maybe one of the arms, or...
Yeah, give it a shot.
Boys, whenever you're done fondling poor St. Dismas, I think you might want to come take a look at this. Trapezoid is obviously the volcano. The crown, that's King's Bay. We got ourselves a map, gentlemen.
Victor, you're a goddamn genius.
Hear that, Nate? Genius.
Yeah. Okay, so if we're here, this tower lines up with Avery's sigil.
Okay, so then the other sigils...
Must be the towers from Avery's time.
Well, I mean, a treasure's gotta be in one of them, right?
Yeah, but which one? I count 12 towers.
Hey, Victor?
Huh?
You didn't start smoking cigarettes by any chance, did you?
Looks like we're not the first ones here.
Fire in the hole!
Oh shit. So this sequence here, I died on. Because there's this asshole here in the center. He's a heavy. And then you get that guy there as well. Sorry, Sully. Thankfully, your partners are invulnerable.
Here they come again.
But yeah, there we go. There's the 2 heavies, and I think that's it for heavies. Yeah, then they also get the guy with the grenade launcher. You can even blind fire the grenade launcher. I don't remember how accurate it is. Was that really all my grenades? I fired all 6 of them? Jesus Christ. Is that another heavy? Oh, fuck, that's another heavy. Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Sorry, Sully, I can't. There we go. Okay, get into cover, Nate. Get into cover, because now we have a heavy coming up. Oh yeah, I also learned a thing about the heavies in this game. So like in the last Uncharted games, the heavies, the easiest way to take them out was to melee them because they didn't have any real resistance to it. This one here, you can't melee them if they have a helmet on. It's probably the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Oh wow, that actually went way faster than it did last time.
You okay?
Yeah.
I have a feeling that Sully and Sam did some work there because I remember there being a significant amount of guys there. I didn't even get to fire my Burrock.
Forming a suspicion.
Or that's not true. Yeah, I fired it twice. How the fuck do you reload again? Nope, that's grenade. Fuck. That's, no. Oh, that's a quick switch. Okay. Oh, yeah, that does that. Seriously, what the fuck is reload? Circle? Oh, I don't have any bullets for it. Fuck. Anyway, if I'm done being stupid. Fuck.
They figured out the towers, too.
Locations, sigils, the works.
So now what?
Now what? Now we're screwed. Okay, because there's 3 of us and there's God knows how many of them, and they have a head start?
Yeah, but they don't know which tower to go to yet.
That's great, Nathan, because neither do we.
Yes, we do. Look, it's a little worn down. Right there, that's a match.
Yeah, you sure? Because, I mean, it could be this one, too.
Crap.
But still, 2 beats the hell out of 12.
All right. I'm gonna take this tower. You and Sully, you take that one.
No, Rafe's guys are all over these towers by now.
Exactly. So if we want to have a chance to catch them, then we've got to split up.
Sam, just hold up a second, will you?
Nate, he's right. These towers are at opposite ends of King's Bay.
Damn it. If you run into any of those shoreline clowns, you call us, okay?
See you soon.
Come on, Nate. We gotta hurry.
Yeah. All right, there's our tower.
You really think all that treasure's gonna be just sitting in the middle of a goddamn market?
Oh yeah, that'd be crazy. But we've seen crazy before.
That we have.
Alright, so yeah, this will be, and it actually isn't quite an hour, but I mean, it's pretty close. We are now in Kings Bay, Madagascar. I was about to say the capital of Madagascar, but I don't actually know that. There's a few, yeah. I don't think we're even halfway through this game yet, in all honesty. I think we still have a long fucking ways to go. Like, we still haven't even caught up to the opening thing, right? Like, on the boat. Like, we still haven't even got back to there. I will say it is nice that we're not doing so many cuts as we did in 2, it was. Where we kept cutting back and forth in time. But I got my missing treasure, so that's good. There's still a significant portion of this game left. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next week.